Alright, now on to the actual auxiliary view of this activity. So we've got our top view, we just did that on our last video. The side and front views are already given, so what we need to do is find out how we can sketch our auxiliary view projected directly perpendicular to that angled face. So what we have to do is start with an outline. Just give me the overall shape of the angled face. So I'm going to pick black to do the outline. Now they give you a lot more than 8 grid spaces to do this in, but if you think about it, from this side view, this angled view, I guess, when we turn our part so that we can see this angled view straight on, it really just needs to be 8 units wide, because that's how deep the part is. So I'm just going to pick a point that I know will fill 8 spots. So 1, 2. Alright, we got our 8, and again I'm doing all this in construction lines. And then from there, we know that, kind of like with our ruler, we take this corner, and we go up. This corner, we can project this corner up as well. So what I'm going to do is run that the length of our grid spacing. So again, the first thing you want to do is just lay out the outline 8 grids wide in the full length. From there, this is where we have to start using those projected construction lines again. So I will use orange for our construction lines, and in the end what we're going to get is this cross part of the face at an angle should be, we should be looking straight on at that, and everything else will look what we call foreshortened. So what you do is you take that ruler, and if you need the ruler, I guess, we've got grid lines now. I'm going to take this edge right here, and I'm going to just take a construction line and write a draw a line perpendicular. You go down here, same thing. You go up here, draw my line perpendicular. I'm going to do that for all of those intersections of lines on my front view. And we already did that. So I guess I could go back and draw in those construction lines. So we have our construction lines of where, basically where, here, I'll circle them in, sorry, I'm going to erase this for now. Here we go. Shouldn't do it. So our blue, we're looking at this edge right here. That's this edge right here. Red, we can represent this edge right here. You get the idea. We'll do our purple again. Okay, so what we have is basically these 3 edges, the 1 edge, the 2 edge, 3 edge. The next step is determining where to draw in your object lines for the width of your part. So again, with some more construction line, I know that the sides, the wings on the sides of this little cross piece are down here on the side view. There's 1, 2.5 wide. So what I'm going to do is go 1, 2.5 and draw my construction line. And then from both sides, 1, 2.5. Alright. We now have every line that we need. What you have to do then, from there, that'll get you started, you have to go back with a darker, thicker object line and determine which of these construction lines gets darkened in. I can get you started by saying that this edge right here and here are these edges right here, and this edge right here corresponds with that. Alright, I'll leave you with to do the rest of that on your own, and then make sure you turn that in by the end of class on Friday.